Well, that's why the mounted guns on the Batmobile, when I saw those in the movies and that sort of stuff, I was just like, oh, you guys, he's firing missiles from his car, blowing up factories and things. I'm like, that's just not how this fucking man operates. You don't understand. Anyway, apparently it's now the same with the Joker. He's gonna have a sequel.
How do you feel about the sweet Schumacher bat nipples?
Oh, well, I'll tell you one thing about Schumacher. When he had the oh crap. The guy who was the Iceman, Val Kilmer. When he had Val Kilmer's Batman, right?
The guy who was the Iceman, immediately, I just thought of Schwarzenegger. He was the Iceman in Batman and Robin. But no, yeah.
Iceman in Top Gun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Val Kilmer was the Iceman in Top Gun.
Fun story about that, little sidebar.
Go ahead.
Years and years and years ago, when I was 17, a friend of mine and I went to Manpower to go sign up for jobs.
Oh, okay.
And under nickname, because we had been watching Top Gun earlier that day, under nicknames, he winked at me and goes, Iceman, while he was filling out his application. I was like, excellent. Man, that is the worst thing you could possibly do.
Oh, that's cool.
But anyway.
Excuse me. Yeah, well, that particular, for me, as a Batman movie fan, right, that's probably my favorite one. And I know that's weird to a lot of people, but I just liked the fight choreography in it. I liked the color schemes in it. I thought it was probably the most reminiscent of the mid-late 70s style Batman comic books. So,
I'm talking about Batman Forever?
Was that the Val Kilmer one?
Yeah, the Val Kilmer movie?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That movie rips.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought I came out of it and I was like,
where Chris O'Donnell flawlessly houses 8 dudes and then bitch slaps Batman in the tits.
Well, dude, that's the thing, is that there were lots of moments there in the movie. I walked out of the theater going, okay, it is what it is. It's a comic book movie. I think this is when I first started to gain that defense of just saying it's a comic book movie. You got to suspend a certain amount. But of everything that I saw, even the Tim Burton Batmans, that was still my favorite. Because I just liked how Val Kilmer was distracted when he played Bruce Wayne. He would absent-mindedly do things. I thought, those are nice little nuanced things,
Yeah.
And people wouldn't understand why, but it's because he's thinking about serious Batman shit, They just think he's some weird rich guy, which in a way he was.
Like I said, man, I love movies that are just kind of accidentally insane. And that definitely falls within that.
Yeah. Well, I thought the George Clooney Schumacher Batman, I thought that was terrible.
Oh.
Terrible. But I love watching it because it's a complete fucking train wreck.
That's not a bold statement. I didn't like Batman and Robin. No one did.
Yeah, I take no risks saying that whatsoever. But I do, if there are people over or something like that, it's fun to have on in the background just because it's so absurd.
Yeah.